Hey guys, today we're going to try making these Duncan Hines cookies and cream cookie kit. This includes the cookie mix, the filling, sprinkles, and cookie pieces. And these are kind of like whoopie pies from what they appear on the box, and we'll see how they stack up. I believe we have different flavors, but this is what we need to do. Prep, shape, bake, and fill. And they say mini cookies and cream, so they're not the big giant whoopie pies from this, but we're going to try these out and see, you know, how the cookie crumbles, I guess. So let's see what we need to do this. What we're going to do is prep first. We're going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. We're going to grease a large, sorry, that's our new puppy, baking sheet with Pam, but I'm going to use butter, right? Anyway, but that's what they say, okay? And we're going to mix together the cookie mix, melted butter. We need 4 tablespoons of melted butter and 1 large egg and 1 tablespoon of water. So let's see what we have in this kit. First of all, I'll open it up and do an unboxing of our kit. And we have, this is the Epic Cream Filling. And this is the Epic Cookie Mix. And this here are the Epic Sprinkles. Okay, so to prep this, we're going to preheat our oven at 375 here. So let's get just a regular mixing bowl for this, right? Right. And in that mixing bowl, make sure you can see, let me turn these lights over here. We've got a lot of exciting stuff. We've got some so we put our mix in, our chocolatey mix in. Okay. And then into that, we're going to put 1 large egg, 1 tablespoon of water, and 1/4 cup of melted butter. So let me melt our butter. If you have, see, that was ice cold butter, so it wasn't on the paper, but if you have butter that you're using, you can just use that paper to put it on. But I don't have that, so I'm just going to use this butter here that I have in this paper to stray sprinkle in there. Where's the puppy? Put him on the deck. Yeah, hope he's there because. So, we have that. Now, got our mixing bowl. So now we've got to put in the 4 tablespoons of the melted butter, 1 large egg, and 1 tablespoon of water. So let me get 1 tablespoon of water, right? And 1 large egg. Put that in. Okay. I always put the eggshell. Keep this and throw your garbage in there. And you got your 1 tablespoon of water, 1 large egg, just has to put the melted butter. Okay, and what it wants us to do, it wants us to stir that. And when I find my wooden spoons that my husband transferred somewhere, I don't know what the heck he did. He does that occasionally. He'll go through my stuff. Now this is really 1 large egg, I don't know, I think it says the dough, divide dough evenly, and roll. So we have to roll it, so we don't want it wet where it's not going to roll. But this is really kind of, oh, they've got some moisture there. My hands are clean, and I'm gonna have to roll them anyway, so get used to my hands. I've just washed my hands for like the 80th time. But I'm not gonna add, I'm just gonna try to incorporate, scrape down our sides, and try to get this in there. I think it'll be fine, actually. Let's get this side scrape down. Okay, and it says to divide the dough into 12 12 even portions, about 2 tablespoons each, and roll into a ball. Pour sprinkles and cookie pieces on a plate and dip the top of each ball. Hold on a minute. Divide the dough into 12 equal pieces. Okay, well, let me grab, to see if I can like grab this dough. Okay, it's kind of a dough. Hold on. So, just mixing a little bit with my hands. I don't know if you can see. Okay. And I'm going to just see if I can form it.
It says 24, but you cut it in half and you
12
make it
servings
12.
per container. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, 24, because it takes 2 pieces.
It says divide it into 12, and each 12 is about 2, and roll each into a ball. No, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because it'd be 24, because you need 2 cookies for each one.
Jimmy, but they say divide it into 12.
Yeah, then maybe you got to do it into 2 then.
No, it doesn't say that. It says for smaller cookies, divide dough into 24.
Well, let's go 12 and make 6 of them, one. Let me see. If you go, you don't have to listen to them, honey. You can go cut it in half, cut each one of those pieces in half, cut each one of those in half.
That doesn't make sense.
And then cut them in half, and you have 16, so you'll have 8 of them.
No, but over there it says 12 servings per container. But
Right,
that's only,
small.
but it doesn't even say.
So that's small.
Doesn't even say that's only if you use the mini ones. It doesn't even say it.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make sense
Just
at
trying to
all.
get us, that's all. You know how it goes nowadays. Everything's getting smaller and smaller. Prices going up and up. I got an idea though, you make them exactly the same. As if we'll just make 8 though. What'd you do? Okay, they're all gonna be different sizes.
I know, and that's not
good.
even
Hang
12.
on.
It's not even 12.
Don't worry about it. Just cut it right down the middle, and whatever it is, and then so you can have all different size ones, and that's good. And let me see. So there's gonna be one. That's too little there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, you'll be fine. It'll be different size ones. You make the little ones, I think the big ones. No problem.
I don't know what we're doing, so this is not technically the way to do it, but
I always said we could. I know we could have got it perfect. We rolled it out perfect, a perfect cylinder, and then cut it in half, and cut each piece of those in half, and then cut each of those in half. We'd had 8.
you know, and that wouldn't have been
16
good.
pieces. Yeah, 16. It would have 16 balls, and that would have been 8. What you call it? So they're not little, because we're not worried about long. You know, as long as we get all that's supposed to be there. Where's my son's going? Where's my son going?
Did we find Lucy?
Oh yeah.
Where is she? Okay, so again, whatever, these are going to be a little bit different shapes, but I'm not just going to make 6. That's ridiculous. I'd rather have them smaller, because I like smaller ones. Like I don't like to, I usually always go, I'll have a bite of yours, so this way we'll see how this works. And they're not so crazy in shape that they, we just have to make sure we have an even number, and we do, because we cut them into an even number, so that there's a top and a bottom. And supposed to put these cookie pieces and sprinkles on a dish and then dip each top on there, but dirtying dishes like crazy. I'm gonna take some of this, the sprinkles and cookie pieces. It actually says sprinkles and cookie pieces are in there. And then we dip the top of each, and we'll start putting them on the sheet. Alright, so we have enough of those left over, but so we've got those. I'm going to put them in the oven and I'll check back with you when they're baked, okay? Now I took them out. It said 11 to 13 minutes for the smaller cookies till the edges are set, but the middles are still soft. And that's what I did. So this, I started it with 10 and I gave it more, so I cooked it for 12 minutes and then I said, that's it. Let them cool. It says here, I'll read it to you. Bake on the center oven the rack according to the chart until the edges are set but centers are still soft. Cool on pan 2 minutes before removing to a wire rack. So that's what we're going to do. I know what happened. Our movie stopped. So they're very easy to lift off. They're different sizes. We have to let them finish cooling on this rack. We let them cool on the sheet about 2 minutes. And again, this is the Epic Duncan Hines cookie kit. So we'll have them cooling, and I'm going to transfer the rest over, let them cool, and then I will be back with you again. See you later, guys. Bye. And we're back. Okay, so the cookies have cooled. And so we'll take two that are about the same size. And what we're going to do is take our cream filling, and it says we just cut and then cut it. And I would just see if it will allow us to, you know, I'd like to pipe it with a piping bag, but yeah, I'm not going to get that involved. I'm just going to put like a, I would just put a dollop there and close it. I don't know why they're like spreading it. Let's see what happens if we do that. Why wouldn't we do that? Why would we need to spread it at all? I'm not going to spread it. I'm just going to do that. So let's see. This is, you can put them side by side to kind of see your, just going to put a dollop in there like that. And spread it. I know whoopie pies are really, really super floofy. I want to make sure though that I have enough of these things. I'm just going to make sure. But so far so good. I do want to make a real homemade whoopie pie. That would like the marshmallow filling. So I'm going to try that. But I definitely wouldn't just do it with the uh-oh, somebody took a bite of a cookie.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Well, Ethan was grabbing something, so Luke went and grabbed when he took a bite, and then I caught him, I told him to put it back.
Ah. That's not good.
What are you gonna do?
We'll save that one for last and we'll make that theirs. What are you gonna do? And they come for you. Okay, so we'll just. Who's the person that took the bite?
I think Luke did. Ethan had some already, Ethan had the kid his milk and he had a pile of them on paper towel.
A pile?
Yeah, he had a few of them.
Oh, okay. So that'll be Luke's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should have had, I don't know how many. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's definitely some missing.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, there definitely are cookies missing, guys, because I just realized that. I mean, we could go back to the video and count them. There are definitely cookies missing because we made more than 12.
Wait, no, there should have been 22.
There should have been, that would give, 22 would give us 11, right?
Yeah.
4, 5, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 2 cookies totally eaten in one bite. Okay, so we've got extra cream here. So I mean, I could go and refill some of that. So that's a pretty big one. I don't know, do they have this one maybe? I'll give this one a little more cream. And again, that's not a clock. It's some solar thing that I have that is honey, but there we go. And that's, I'll see if I can get a real close up of them. There we go. Okay, how is it?
And it tastes like a brownie, and the cream tastes really good.
Is it really good?
It's like it's frosting, like vanilla frosting,
Okay,
like a brownie.
all right.
So super, super good.
We're going to try to do a real whoopie pie, but thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up. We'll call Ethan in here, but see you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay.